Hi guys! So I thought I'd do a little chit chat. What's up? Um, my hands. I am so happy. I am so happy. Today was my last day in the hospital. In case you don't know, I have babbled about this in the past. Um, I'm originally from Israel. I live now in Austria because my husband is Austrian and we live here. And I was a doctor in Israel, and my diploma is not recognized in Austria. So I had to do a few things. I have one more things to do so that my diploma will be recognized here and I can work as a doctor. And today was my last day. After 5 months in the hospital doing rotations, I was in a few departments, and my last rotation was children surgery. I like children, they are very lovely. Um, I don't like it when they are sick, it makes me sad. And even though, like, thank goodness, 90 something percent of the kids that come to the surgery department are, appendix, broken bones, appendix, broken bones. They break a lot of bones, these kids. So, they come for a few days and then they go home and they're good as new. But you still see kind of depressing things. And when you have your own kids, it makes you very anxious about pretty much everything. Seems like a death trap. Oh, a trampoline. How many broken bones have I seen from trampolines? It's really sad but true. That's why we don't have a trampoline. No, the ones with like the net around them are much safer, but the ones that are just open, you don't want to put your kids on that one, believe me. Or have more than one kid jumping around those things. That's trampoline. Anyway, so today was my last day. It's Friday. It's 10 o'clock. I gave in all my papers, brought back all the stuff, and ran home. Took a shower because it's steaming hot outside. It's so hot. And tell you something else about Austria. No air condition almost anywhere. And I have to tell you, in the hospital, not fun to run around with no air condition. But I'm home. I'm done with the hospital. I have one more rotation that I have to do, and that's like family medicine. So 4 weeks in like a clinic somewhere, hopefully with nice people. But it's only 4 weeks, and hopefully I can do this in August and then be done with it. I don't know what's gonna come after. I am not there yet. In Israel, my goal was eventually, I was working in the internal medicine department. What's going on with my hair? It's a huge mess. I was working in the internal medicine, in an internal medicine department, and my goal was eventually to specialize in internal medicine and then infectious diseases. I don't know. I had the luck to work with a really great team. I'm talking so long about this stuff, and I wanted to talk more about scrapbooking. But anyway, so that's what's going on. I have July free. I have some sit on my hands. I have some fun. Whoops. Um, make things fly around. I swear I'm just high on life. I'm so relieved. I'm so proud of myself that I have endured these 5 months. I think my German is much better, so I'm happy about that. But it was challenging sometimes. Anywho, so I have July off. We are going on a little vacation sometime. I feel scared about saying when, because not that, I don't think anyone knows where I live, hopefully, unless you're nice people, but I don't know, I'm kind of scared if I say I go on vacation that someone will come and rob my scrapbooking stuff, because I think that's the most valuable thing we have at home. Computers and, well, a couple of not so great computers and my scrapbooking stuff. So I'm not going to tell you when, but sometime in July, I'm not going to be here. We're going to Croatia for a week. We're going to stay on the coast somewhere. We rented an apartment through Airbnb. Hopefully that's my first time using that website, and hopefully everything will be good. And I made a list. See, I made a list. That never happens. Let's see if I can use it. So, July plans. Well, I am working on something like behind the scenes. So I plan to do this in July. But I also will have my weekly Hip Kits videos and at least another video every week. I would like it to be more mixed media, so maybe art journaling or just, layout with with lots of mixed media. But I don't know. Another thing I want to do to try is I want to make kind of like a game for myself, which I'm gonna have like a few little bowls with notes in them that I can't see, and I'm gonna pick like one note from each bowl, and then it'll be things like, I don't know, I think one pile of papers will be like crate paper, Dear Lizzie, American Crafts, that sort of thing, and then the other one will be, I don't know, wood veneers, stickers, die cuts, and then the other one will be I don't know, mist or use gold or use paint or something like that. And then I'm going to pick a few and then make a layout from those things, just to challenge myself and play a bit. I have a lot of stuff. I have a respectable stash, and I think that would be like a fun way to just, get some focus, limit the choices a bit, and play. So I would like to do that in July. Already talking 8 minutes. I think those are the plans. I only have like 3 weeks, and so I'll try to make the most of them, but definitely some scrapbooking. Definitely. I so miss scrapbooking. Album share. I want to do an album share of at least my 2015 albums. I have so far two rather full, very full albums. I think I probably have a conservative estimate of 50 12 by 12 layouts. It's probably more. And I don't know, maybe 5, 6 project life spreads. So, and I put it all together. I try kind of like chronologically organized, kind of, but I don't stress too much if some layout from the beginning of May is after a layout from the end of May. So that's not important to me. But I mix 12 by 12 and project life, and I mostly do 12 by 12, even though, you can get a lot more photos and information in one project life layout than like 3 12 by 12. Well, depends how you do it. But yeah, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I kind of like process videos, but I know it's nice to see like albums, but my albums, like most of my layouts, I have made process videos for them, probably 95%. So, um, kit and project life status. So I'm kind of now, I think I made like 3 or 4 layouts from my June hip kit, and the July hip kits are, I think, will be sent in the next few days, and it takes like at least 10 days until they get to me, so I have still time to play with the June kit, which I'm very happy about. And so I made a few layouts. One I posted yesterday. Well, I'm recording this Friday, but who knows how long it'll take my computer to upload it. So on Thursday, yesterday, I posted another layout from the June kit. I think I will, well, I don't know, because I talk and then reality, happens, and things happen. Again, I'm flying things around. I think I will probably do a little less mixed media with my June kit, because it has like a lot of bright colors and lots of like nice pattern papers. I find it usually easier to add mixed media when there are a lot of like softer colors in the kit. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm gonna have like my weekly mixed media videos anyway, so I don't know. So that was a lot of words that actually mean nothing. Sorry. So that's my kit status. As for project life, I just finished May and started June. I have quite a few photos from June for my project life. So I really want to finish that. Hopefully I'll manage to do that during the weekend. And Monday comes, I can do whatever I want. I have nothing to do. I don't have to go anywhere. I can come home and scrap after I bring my daughter to kindergarten. Scrap, 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 and scrap some more. So project life, that's it. I'm now doing June, so that's good. I'm not so behind. I don't really like that word. I go with the flow. And yeah, I don't do like a weekly project life. I just print all the photos. It's mostly like 99% photos from my phone. The really pretty ones I usually use for 12 by 12 layouts. And I just print them out, and then I see how many page protectors I need. And if it's 1, then it's 1, and if it's 5, then it's 5. It's never 5, but that's how I roll. So I don't divide it. I just add it, and I try to like finish a month, on a 12 by 12. So not have like a new month starting the bunny hop. Not have a new month. So it's like putting things in a pocket. That's what this movement means. You notice I'm happy. So I don't want a new month to start in the middle of Page Protector, even though, who cares? That would totally work also. I don't know. I am using now pretty much exclusively leftovers from my previous hip kits for my project life. So scraps I cut down to 4x6 and 3x4s, and embellishments I'm using on my project life. I do have some cards, but I have to say I'm not such a huge fan of the rounded corners. I don't mind that so much, but I just find it easier to work with regular corners. Sorry, rounded corners. But I will try to use my project life cards more on layouts and stuff. So that's it with project life. Facebook group, yes, I wanted to mention that. So the lovely Adele Inky Quill started the Scrapaholics Anonymous group, and she was kind enough to let me kind of administrate. I know it's not administer. To be an administrator also on her group. In my eyes, she's the star, and I am very happy to be more like behind the scenes and approve people when they want to join the group. And no, I'm also there, so if you have if you want to chat or you have any questions, I'll put a link to the group in the info box below. And it's really fun. I mean, I think Adele started it I don't know, a few weeks ago, and there are almost over 800 people there already. She's amazing. I just love everything she does, and I feel very lucky that she lets me play along. All that power, what am I going to do with all that power? I can block people, I can do whatever I want. So that's Facebook group. Yes. I wrote shout out. To what? To who? To where? I think I meant the next thing on my list is the Crafty Maven Getaway, which is a new YouTube channel started by Hannah. I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher her last name. It seems very beautiful, written. So I think that's her baby. And every day, I think, I had a really busy week, so I didn't really have time to check it out. But I will have a video posted on that channel. It's like a collaboration, and with lots of different scrapbookers and crafters posting videos there. So I think it should be a really great concept, and have a lot of content for those of us who like YouTube. Who are those? Yeah. So Crafty Maven Getaway. I will have a video there, I think the last day of July. So that's a long time, but yeah, I hope maybe in the future I can contribute some more, but we'll see how it goes. That's the end of my list. 17 minutes is long enough for rambling, right? I think that's it. I made another list. So good with making lists and then forgetting all about them, or, just ignoring them. I did make a list after my last face to camera video with things to do and things that people requested. I have here a pile of my planner and this journal holding my microphone. So it'll be closer. And the list is somewhere in there. But I have a to-do list of videos that people requested. And I will do my best to get to that. I am going to tell you that... what's up with my voice? That the chances of me doing a craft room tour are... low. I'm so messy, and I don't know, I guess it would be a good idea to, organize things, but I hate organizing. I do. So I don't think it's gonna happen, but maybe, who knows, maybe. I think that's it. That's enough. I don't want to get to 20 minutes. That's way too much talking. So yeah. I want to say I hope you enjoyed this video. Ooh, a couple more things I'm going to say. It's probably going to go over 20 minutes. So, TV, very important stuff, right? We started watching, my husband and me, we started watching again Lost. Just because, there was such a hype about it. And I remember when it just came on, I saw I think the first 2 seasons were regularly broadcast. You remember the old days where it was 1 episode per week, and it was on the same day, at the same time, in the same channel, before Netflix and all those wonderful things. So I remember watching it, and I was it was so thrilling and so great. And then, I don't know, from the 3rd season or something, I stopped watching, or they started like messing around with the hours or something. I don't know, something happened, and I just kind of, I think I saw, I think, almost the whole show, or maybe everything, but I can't really remember what happened after like the third season. So, and I think I saw like the last episodes, but A, I don't remember, and B, I think I didn't get it. So I want to try again. I want to try again. So we're now like in the close to the end of the second season, and we are enjoying it. I mean, I think if we had something else we would rather watch, we would be watching that. But yeah, so that's what we're watching now. And now I'm reading. I have to say thank you to Nancy. I know she's on vacation and she's probably not going to see it, but Nancy Kitty Scrapper, I want to say thank you to her because I love her booktube videos. There was some name for it. Anyway, so she read this book called The Farm, and it sounded really intriguing to me. So I read it also, and I enjoyed it. And I mean, it was like interesting. I'm very, very picky. Screensaver. I'm very, very picky with books. So if you want to see like my favorite books and some books that I rated, you can check me out on Goodreads, goodreads.com, Goodreads something. And there I have like, I think I rated like 120 books or something. And my favorite books are also there. So I'm very picky, and I did enjoy it. I thought it was like nicely written, and I liked the story. So I looked at what else this writer has written, and even though I have a really bad history, I usually start with, when I discover like a new author, somehow usually the first book that I read of theirs is like my favorite. I had this with Milan Kundera and The Unbearable Lightness of Being, which is like one of my all-time favorite books. So then I started like, I wanted to read more and more of his books, and in my humble opinion, none of them were even close to being like as good as The Unbearable Lightness of Being. And then I had the same story with Murakami. I can't remember his first name, I'm sorry. Hariku? I don't want to butcher anyone's name. Murakami, his first book that I read was the Wind Up Bird Chronicles, which was so good, really, really good. And then I read a few others, and I heard great things about Norwegian Wood, but I enjoyed it, but not like the Wind Up Bird Chronicles. I love that book. That was like a really, really great book. But a pink Sharpie made the list with it. But with the author of The Farm, I want to say his name is Tom Rob Smith or Rob Tom Smith. So I read his like debut book after I read The Farm, and it's called Child 44, and it's really good. It's like a page turner, so I wouldn't call it like a classic or something. I don't know. As I said, I'm very picky with books, but I really enjoyed it. I gave it, I think, 4 stars on Goodreads, which is rare for me. I mean, usually I like books, I give them 3 stars, but this one I really enjoyed, and it's a part of a trilogy. I read the second book already, and now I'm on the third book. The second was not as good as the first, in my humble opinion, but it was still enjoyable. So yeah, so I wanted to say thanks to Kitty, and now I'm 24 minutes long. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, leave me a comment if you have any questions, or just say hi. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. I know I will. Freedom is the best.